Welcome back to the lecture on process reference models. In our previous session we discussed about two different models, and now we are going to discuss about other two different process reference models. They take the reference from a software maturity framework again. The first framework we are going to first model we are going to discuss is your personal software process. So this is a process which is going to help the engineers to manage the quality of their projects first. This particular process will ensure that the commitments made by the people working on your process are met. This will also help the people to improve the estimation of the process along with the planning that is made in order to complete your product. And this is also going to show the engineers how they can reduce the defects in their products by the personal training. So this PSP is going to specially focus on the necessity to record and analyze the types of errors that are made by the programmers. So this will help the programmers to develop certain strategies in order to eliminate the errors which they come across. So this is the main focus of your personal software process. So this particular personal software process model framework consists of the following activities which are listed here. So first is planning, second high level design, third is high level design review, fourth development, fifth is post-mortem. First we'll try to understand what is this planning. So this particular planning is going to help the programmer to isolate the requirements. So this isolation is purely based on it is based on the developments both related to the size and resource estimations. In this particular phase, defect estimate is also made so that that can be overcome in the next phase. Second is your high level design. This is external specification of all the components. In this particular high level design, the programmers are supposed to record all the issues that they come across and that are tracked regularly. In third phase, your high level design review, any uncovered errors that were present in your high level design, like these are verified formally when your high level design review comes into picture. Fourth, related to your development. So here this is purely based on the tasks and works that are made during the process. So it is going to maintain the metrics of related to all the important results that are generated by performing certain tasks or work. So development is majorly focusing on your results here. And lastly, post-mortem. So post-mortem is nothing but it is using the measures and matrices collected effectively. So this measures and matrices these are collected in order to determine any other improvement can be performed or not, right? So as the person costs contribute around 70% of the cost of your software development, the skills and working habits of the engineers are determined. The results of the software development here the personal cost is going to be taken around 70%. So the results and the working habit of the engineer is also going to be considered in order to determine the results of the software development process. So this PSP can be applied to many parts of the software development process. So what are those? We'll try to understand now. So first, if you want to design any small program development, you can make use of this PSP model framework. Or if the programmer wants to define any requirements, write any documents, if he wants to make use of system test, if he wants to perform system maintenance or enhance large software systems, at this particular parts, say your PSP framework can be used. So this particular PSP is considered as a prerequisite for an organization in order to plan and introduce to a new framework, that is your TSP here. So what is this TSP? TSP is right. So TSP is called as your team's software process. This is in collaboration with your personal software process, or it is an extension to your personal software process. This is going to help the programmers to perform, to give higher performance. So this particular performance is related to the quality of the software products, or it can be used to create a secure software products, or it also helps in improving the process management in any particular organization. So your TSP framework is an extension, like it can be said as an extension to your PSP here. So PSP basically focus on personal development, and TSP can be taken as a collaborative work related by enhancing the personal development of the programmers. So TSP framework consists of, again, the 5 activities that are listed down. First, they can launch their high level design, then they go with the implementation, followed by integrating their processes, and then they can test on their different parts. Either it can be a unit or integrated test, followed by they can revisit their activities, and if required they can also go with say improvements in their process, right? So this particular process is going to help the managers in establishing their respective goals, or defining what are the roles of each and every team. They also help you in assessing the risks related to your process development, along with producing a team plan. So what are the basic benefits of your TSP are, first benefit could be, it can be considered as a defined process framework, and this framework will help in managing, tracking and reporting the team progress on a regular basis. By using this particular TSP, an organization can build self-directed teams and plan. Along with designing this plan, they can also track their work, what are the goals that are established, and they can also like check on their own processes and plans related to your work. This software team or an integrated product teams can consist of around 3 to 20 engineers in a single team. TSP will also help the organization to establish a simple, mature and disciplined engineering practice. So this helps in producing secure and reliable software. So the basic differences between your PSP, TSP are actually listed out in your PDF. You can look around those differences. So that's all for this particular lecture. Let us meet in your next lecture. Thank you.